listen.
Hey, you guys!
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Hey! What's poppin', fam? Hey!
Good afternoon. My name is Timothy Arnold, and today I will be covering the use of different types of cultural slang, as well as giving an example of a common slang word's origin. A new slang term, Joe Kyle, is usually widely used in a subculture before it appears in the dominant culture. So like, you can say if you work somewhere and common language is used there, you may start using it at the workplace and then take it somewhere else. That's kind of how things get started. In essence, a lot of the slang used today can be found to have its origin, like I said, in like your workplace or a smaller setting before being common practice in a larger culture. To briefly give an example, we all go to Urshan and we are all familiar with the word herd. So the word herd isn't spelled differently when used. Right, herd. But this word isn't spelled differently when used, but rather it's used in a context that isn't like the normal definition of describing or hearing an audible sound.
Okay.
This is commonly used here at Urshan as to show that you understand a concept or an ideology or some kind of idea that is being shared with you. So like I say, that pizza was good. Heard. Or you could say something like, man, I'm so tired of all these papers that they make us write. Heard. And so like I said, while this is used in great abundance here, outside of this facility or outside of Urshan, you wouldn't find it as a widely used euphemism, if you would. Lastly, I would like to move on to some common slang that our younger generation kind of uses in an everyday sense. Such examples as I found on mommydaddy.com will include, but are not limited to, ship, which would mean like a relationship, like I ship Joe Kyle and Haven. I really don't, I'm just using them as an example. Buns or cheeks, as found at Urshan. You depending if you're from North Carolina or not is dependent on which one you use. This would mean like something isn't too great. A common one, GOAT, which would mean greatest of all time. Straight fire, something is really cool. Bruh, short for bro or brother. A close friend. Finna, getting ready to do something, like I'm finna do this. Roasted, which is a common one here. Roasted. To be verbally defeated or made fun of in a lighthearted manner. And last but certainly not least, lit and or litty, which simply put, it's just a synonym for straight fire. No one really says that too much. It's like 2015.
For straight fire.
And we already covered that. It's my hope that through this presentation, despite it being kind of rambunctious, you learn the reasoning and the origin story of some of these slang words, as well as maybe you now have the ability to incorporate them into your everyday vocabulary. My name is Timothy Arnold, and it has been some sweet action today, fam. Tune in next week for a presentation on why essential oils don't cure cancer. All right, I'm outie. Hey!